Greg Bartusiak says he looks like Adam Driver. To me, he looks more like Princess Diana's driver after the crash.
Wow, too soon.
Nice. A lot of people call Oscar a beaner, and it's not because he's Mexican. It's just because he's shaped like a bean. Yeah.
That's brave with that stomach to do that joke, bro. He's a tall midget, right? Greg Bartusiak looks like if Bigfoot fucked Penguin from Batman, played by Danny DeVito, right? Like a tall midget, bro.
All right, Oscar Mayer Chorizo. All right. Oscar is a history buff. He's a history buff, and that's great because that's the only time he's ever going to be buff. So.
Greg Bartusiak, Periogi, right? All right, I don't know. Greg Bartusiak, a lot of people think Bartusiak stands for Bart Simpson in Polish. Which makes sense because when he molests the 8-year-old, he always yells Kawapanga.
All right, Oscar de la Horchata.
Okay. That's good, that's good.
Oscar, I wasn't surprised Oscar wanted to roast me. You know, he is used to taking on tall tasks like that border wall he climbed over. Look at him. I'm sorry, I was kidding. He dug underneath it.
Yeah, man. I'm still gonna make fun of your stomach, bro. Look at his stomach, bro. Greg Bartusiak's stomach is so ugly.
How ugly is it?
It looked like he went to get an abortion and they just killed the baby and left it in there and shit.
I'm working on it. All right, man. I'm working on it.
He has a GoFundMe for it. Go.
You probably heard the news today. Crazy news today. Snoop Dogg gave up smoking weed, right? Yeah. Even crazier news, Oscar gave up churros and cocaine. So.
I don't even do cocaine, bro. Greg runs an open mic in Wrigleyville, which makes sense because he only gets laid every 108 years, bro.
All right. Oscar, all right. Oscar drives for Uber for a living, right?
Lyft. Okay.
Lyft, Uber? Well, Uber. Let's go with Uber
Get it right, motherfucker.
for this premise, all right? He drives for Uber for a living, and I have to specify Uber, not Uber Eats, because that food would never get to its destination. You know? It would be more called like Oscar Eats.
Ooh, yeah, I do Lyft, so that didn't work. Yeah. Greg's comedy reminds me of Robin Williams. Because after I hear it, I want to hang myself.
So Oscar, what is his last joke?
I don't know.
One more after this? All right, man. Shit. I don't know, man. I feel like Oscar's jokes are so bad that Carlos Mencia wouldn't even steal them.
I did that joke with Khalil. You just stole my joke, motherfucker. You looking at my business. Greg runs a show in the summer in the parks in Chicago. And in the fall, he just comes to Zanies and runs out of jokes.
That it, guys? That's
it.
I got one more, right? He started. I got my last one.
You're right.
Yeah, Oscar and I actually, we go way back. We met each other at a theater on the Northwest Side that's no longer around because it burned down. You know, I'm not saying he did it, but he was there roasting an elote over the flame, you know? So.
And that's a battle! That's a battle! All right, Rico, you were the last one to speak. Let's go with you again. All right, there we go.
Damn, dude, you were falling apart in terms of all of the logistics of the show, man. Just wanted it to be pointed out. Okay. This is number one. These guys decided to roast each other the day before the show. So give it up for them. Last minute. Very good. Congratulations. This one I know is probably not going to land, but I just need it to be said. Did you guys play Animal Crossing? Okay. Do you remember when you would reset your console, and then the small mole would come out as a cartoon mole would come out of the ground and yell at you? That's what Oscar looks like.
Nobody played Animal Crossing.
No one did. But god damn, man, you do look like a digging marsupial. And honestly, that was a very fun roast. I think Greg edged it out. Good job, both of you. Thank you. My vote goes to Greg.
One for Greg. Let's keep it going. Kaylee Horton.
Yeah, that was fun to watch. I don't really have anything funny to say. I just think, I just like that like every single one of Greg's jokes was like, you're Mexican, and like that was the bit. So in the spirit of racism, I'll give it to Greg.
All right, 2 for Greg. Zach Albers.
I mean, of all the races,
That's not like,
Please hold.
of all the races, Polacks and Mexicans are kind of the last few that you can make fun of. And I gotta be honest with you, I'm gonna give it to the Polak on this one.
Oh my God.
That was Greg, so Greg got that point.
I have a name. All right.
All right.
No, you got to graduate past Polak.
So Greg gets it, but I'll
Yeah.
move on to Erickson. How you doing?
I can't stop thinking about Oscar looking like a bean. I thought that was great. I'm gonna vote for Greg. Yeah.
All right, and then we go to Riley. Riley.
I feel like I'm working at like customs or something. What the fuck? What is going on? You know what? Again, I'm like Oregon. My vote doesn't count. I'll vote for the little Mexican. Fine.
Greg wins it. Give it up for Oscar.
Wait.
as well.
I thought of one. Wait.
Okay.
Greg looks like Sergeant Pepper's Bloated Hearts Club Band. Sorry. All right.